how'd you get a persona? Well, there's this mysterious being known as Philemon.
He is not a Digimon, folks.
Or a Pokemon. Well, he's a masked man who takes the form of a butterfly. More on this later, near the end of the panel. And the way that you get these personas, at least in Persona 1 and 2, is that you play this game called Persona-sama, or Master Persona. If you were here last year, we actually did play it.
Do you want to do a demonstration again?
Would you like to do a demonstration, Dojima-san?
Well, you guys already got to do it. Let's get some new folks. Let's see some hands.
You pick Dojima.
Oh, well, why don't we get our lovely pun girl, Akutsuki, get up. I think Kuma wants to, too, and I can't tell if Kuma's just doing a little jig, I thought I arrested the guy in the blue hat, so you can get up. You look like a little darling Kuma, so you get up. And you. And while you lead the instruction.
Alright. Alright, before people go into the various corners...
Kuma, can you see well enough to do this, or... If Kuma wants a guide, I think we could probably lend him a hand.
Alright, so... This is from the first and second games. They mention it in the second game, but you don't actually see it being played. It's played in the very opening of Persona 1. Okay,
Everyone to your corners, you've been bad children.
Alright. So, basically, what you do is you start out at one corner with one person, and they pretty much call out to Persona. And they're like, Persona, please come here, or Persona, please come to us. And then they walk to the opposite corner of the room, and then the next person does that, and then you keep on going until the remaining corner is filled by the last person. And then after this, you're supposed to see some type of supernatural thing, or get struck by lightning and see this man in a mask. So hopefully that doesn't happen in this panel, but would you like to start things off, Paige?
Yeah, I know you know how to do this, right, Paige?
Please come to us.
Persona, please come to us.
Get ready for the lightning.
Welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Philemon.
I live between the world of consciousness
and unconsciousness. And now, a simple test.
So tell me, who are you?
Splendid. There aren't many who can remember their identity when in this domain. It seems you passed that test. But tell me this.
Have you noticed you carry more than one you in yourself? Perhaps the merciful you, the graceful angel you, or
the self capable of demonic cruelty.
We live behind many masks. And you may at this very moment be living behind many masks.
You, though, you have a very firm grip on your identity. I respect your strong will. In return, I grant this power. Persona.
The power to call on others within you. Sometimes merciful, sometimes cruel. These cells are embedded deep within your soul.
The time is soon when you will need this power. Now, you must return to your proper time and place.
Okay, and when you guys go to sleep tonight, you will have a dream of a butterfly and a masked man.
You can thank us later with a special power you received in the demon fight of the area.
Okay. Well, now that we have that. So what happened to this Persona game in 3 and 4? Well, if you know in
Our volunteers are still standing up.
oh, please take a seat. My Persona.
You don't have to stand up around the belly. You really haven't been that bad.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about this one. I think he might end up being a little villainous. Is villainous a word?
I'm not too sure, Dojima. Stop making up words.
I don't know if I trust you.
Well, humor is lost.
Villainous.
What happened in Persona 3 and 4 that this didn't make it into the game? There's speculation that Mitsuru actually did play this game. If you have played the games, you know that the Kirijo group broke off from the Nanjo group, and Nanjo was one of the player characters in Persona 1 and 2, who became this really successful businessman and made this big corporation. And the Kirijo group broke off from that and started their own company. And basically, Mitsuru and Nanjo might actually be related. And speculation is that because when Mitsuru got her persona for the first time, when she was protecting her father within Tartarus, she did it naturally without the use of an evoker. It's speculation that Nanjo actually taught it to Mitsuru, if you want to believe that. And, in Persona 3, in order to have a persona, you need to have something called the potential. And basically, what you do is, once you're determined to have this potential, you're given this tool, this evoker, to force it out, basically. Force it out of your head by shooting yourself in the head.
You can think of all sorts of lovely metaphors here, kids.
And in Persona 4, you defeat your shadow self and accept it as part of you, and it becomes your persona.
I'm still not accepting the dress.
Not the dress?
Yeah.
Okay. And another
Look
really
good in pink.
interesting thing was in Persona 4, Izanami gave the power of persona to 3 people. A main character, myself, and Namatame. Getting your persona from a god is another potential way of getting it. So how does one call forth a persona?
Aha! There you are! You're going down! Check this out! Finish it up. I gotta pull it together. Let's keep going!
So we have all the characters from the Persona games. You have main character from 1 just yelling out to force it out. And you have
Got one guy piercing the heavens.
yeah. And then you have My Chemical Romance over there, number 3. And then we have Card Crusher for number 4.
Well, why are his cards made of glass? Like, that's gotta hurt.
So we have this image.
Take him down! Come on, you're here. You're here now.
This was made by Chris. Basically, that's what you do to get your persona out. Card Crusher.
Just think I let this guy live with me.
Yeah. That's you doing this.
Okay. Moving on.
Like, okay.